Hello guys and welcome to the second part of the STCC Championship, where I am just joining in the Oulton Park race. The last two races of the season still have to be driven. We managed to take a 7th and a 1st in the first two, 7th in a rainy Hockenheim and a 1st place in a dry weather Norrisring. So hopefully we'll do alright in the last two races. I can't remember what the final race is, so it's kind of a surprise to me as well. But let's see how we get on in Oulton Park. I will see you guys at the race. Hello guys and welcome to Oulton Park for our third race of this championship, the first race in this episode. We will be starting from the pole position on the grid after we qualified second place by 3/10. I feel like he's gonna take us on in turn one. Someone's on my right. Can we squeeze it through? Yes, we can. That's a good running wide. Need to drink. So here we are for race 1 of this episode, race 3 in the season at Oulton Park. We qualified ourselves on pole, almost jumped the start there. We qualified ourselves on pole with 3/10 to spare, or 3/10 over second place. I expect he'll be putting up a fight. We are hoping to at least obtain a podium position on this race, and hopefully take some good points home. I forgot about this turn. That's tricky, yeah. Please let me rejoin. Thank you. Right, we lost quite a few positions with that spin. It was a bit silly. Ooh, crash behind. These Volvos are really slow. Oh, I got rear-ended. Damn it. I was just gonna say, these Volvos crashed quite often in quali as well. I had one screw up my best qualifying lap, I think. Now it's gonna be really hard to get that podium, but let's chase it. You never know what's gonna happen. It seemed like a lot of these AI were making mistakes in this race. Not in this race, in this qualifying. That guy was lucky I was driving on his inside. That could have been a self-spin. Last turn is for me the most difficult turn. Apart from that, I think I'm faster than most guys in this race, and that was an unwanted bump. We can take this guy on the inside. Do we have the gears? Yes, we do. Come on. Alright, that's 8th place, back into the points. Sector 2, that's ahead of us. I'm guessing someone crashed in the chicane again. I see a bit of smoke, I believe. Oh, that was my championship contender, I think. And he just gave me another side swipe. Damn, these guys are vicious today. That's not good. Hope we're not gonna notice that damage too much. But I believe that was our championship contender. And here is one of the Volvos. You could see him go left and right over the track already. I'm a bit scared of these guys. I also don't know how my mic sounds in this, or compared to the game. I think the volume should be good, and hopefully you guys notice there's an improvement on the mic quality, because I just bought a new headset, and hopefully that will benefit, or you guys will benefit from sound quality that way too. I definitely do. If you want to know which one I bought, it's the Plantronics Gamescom 788, I believe, 780 series. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's working. Wow, that was close. Maybe there's a more appropriate time to talk about my headset. Let's just race now. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk about headsets while we're in the middle of an exciting race. And that's another one off. Sorry sir, I couldn't really avoid that. That's us up into fourth. 6 seconds behind the guy in third. Since we got that suspension damage, I don't feel the car as much. I was just saying it. Come on. Come on. Also, forgive me if I have a bit more heavy breathing than usual. It's quite damn hot in here. The outside temperatures, is that like incredible? Yes it is, I think. The outside temperatures are, no it's not. I'll finish my sentence, I promise. The outside temperatures are at about 35 degrees Celsius, which means that my room in which I record heats up to about 25 degrees, 26 degrees as well, and that's quite hot. Nonetheless, we're recording, we're up and running, we're having fun, and more importantly, we're getting some good points. I like to see yellow flags, that's good. Give me them yellow flags. They're behind me, I think. Come on, car, behave. I know you don't like the suspension damage, but we need to get closer to the guys ahead, and they're quick as hell because they've been on 9 seconds for whole lap already, although it's counting down quite quickly now. Come on. I don't see them yet. I don't know where third place is on the track. Well, I'm guessing it's start finish line now because we saw it pop up. We get 2 laps to make up for 8 seconds and a half timing difference. Just set the new fastest lap in this race. I think that was equal to my qualifying time, or close to 45.9. think my qualifying time was a 45.8, so the damage is weighing me down a tiny bit, but the experience at this track, because I'm doing a couple of laps, is starting to make me faster. That was a bit much of the curb. I can see my target ahead. I think he spun. He definitely made a mistake. Thank you, Mr. Volvo. Look at him, almost crashing out again. Alright, so that's third place. Hopefully second place or first place will make a mistake as well, and then I can get some more points. Either way, third place is a good result, especially if you consider the amount of luck we've got this race, which is none. But yeah, I think a little bit more, and hopefully we can finish this race in third place. Let's just try not to mess up and keep our pace up high. What was my last lap? No idea. I'm gonna say it was quick enough, hopefully. Come on, make a mistake, make a mistake. I'm not talking about myself, come on. That bump is tricky, but I think we nailed it this time. Let's see, come on. See smoke. Don't see smoke. Really trying to chase him down at full speed now. Taking all risks I can. No, sector 2 is not the one that will help me. It's gonna be sector 3 if it's a sector that will help me. Didn't see that. And going to the finish line in third. There we go. Jack Hammer MC finishes third and loses control over his car and then completely goes and blocked the road. Okay, so that was race number 1 of this episode. Race 3 in the championship. We got ourselves 6 points. Surprisingly, 2 Hondas managed to take first and second. That's good points for Honda. I think my rival was a BMW, so it may have been Göransson after all, but I thought it was Eklund. We'll see in a second. So, third place, Engström and Björk have taken first and second. And that puts Engström in second with equal amount of points as me. Göransson was not the guy that was fighting me because it was Fredrik Ekblom, or Ekblom. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So we are now still in the battle for the championship with the Honda Accord R from Thomas Engström, the BMW 320SI from Göransson, and the Honda Accord from Björk. And maybe Ekblom has a very tiny chance, but I think it's gonna be between us 4 to take this championship. So last race will be in Zolder. I forgot about that, but that's gonna be a great track to do some touring car racing. So I will see you guys at the race. Hello guys, and welcome to Zolder for our last race in the STCC. I am starting from P15 after a horrid qualifying session, and to secure our third place, because we sort of want to finish third in the championship, we need to finish top 5. So this is not going to be an easy task. We need to overtake 10 people on a fairly tight track with a lack of pace on our end. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Here we go then. Hoping to at least get a point. That was a decent start. I don't like the Volvos. Alright, we're up to P12. We need to sort of play it rough. Otherwise we're not gonna make it. Don't know how these guys take that chicane that fast. For me, it's just impossible. Alright, that's the position we're gonna gain. Back to 12. Come on then. Only 4 positions of our target points. Should have had a front wheel drive. It is not possible. Come on then. Alright, we're gonna try and cut the chicane as much as possible because these guys seem to do it. So I need to be able to do it as well. That's more like it. I was quite happy with that one. Come on then, we can do this. As long as there's hope, there's faith. Don't know if that makes sense, but let's go. Shit. That wasn't good. Need to keep traction. Grip seems to be very important. We're not that far behind yet. Come on. If we manage to find some time, we can definitely still get a top 10 position. And possibly more if you're lucky. But we need to have grip. Thank you. Crash ahead, and I just got pushed off track. Ooh, still a lot of messing about going on. Back up to P12. It's very, very close ahead. Wow, that was a bit late, even if you ask me. Come on. I ain't giving up. There is no way. Not yet. I seem to have more pace than in qualifying, or the other guys seem to be slower. Either one of the two. Come on, please make a mistake, cars ahead. Keep on losing grip. I missed the apex. We gotta be brave. Is that allowed? Yes, it is. No, 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 no. Damn car. Oh, full concentration. Trying not to overdo it, but it's very tough when you're doing on the limit. Pushing it to the limit, maybe over the limit. They are just faster, I can't do anything about it. Thought this was gonna be one of my strong tracks, but obviously the others are very good on here as well. And I'm doing it again. We need to keep on hoping for mistakes from the other guys. And that was a good one again. We already did better than our qualifying lap, which was a 44.6. If I had driven like this in qualifying, I wouldn't have these freaking problems in the race. Come on. No, you don't. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't take this away from me. I just can't. Slipstream, please. Not doing a thing. Wow. That wasn't intentional. Just slightly lost control in the braking. Oh man. I wish I could do more, but I can't. And we lost so much time with almost coming to a halt while sliding. So, well, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It's race over. 12th place. Well. Well, that's a way to finish off a season. Seventeenth it is. Oh, what a disappointment. 2 BMs up front. Nilsson wasn't a direct contender, I think, for the championship, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a chance of winning it, because when you take 10 points, yeah, Goranson was 8 points, he's gonna take the championship. Ekblom was, so he's gonna take probably second, unless if Anderson was one of, wait, Bjork was closely behind as well. Engstrom was not that far off. Yeah, I don't know if you guys checked out how many points difference everyone was, but I have a bad feeling about this. So we take 0 points in our last race, which puts us down to 4th in the championship. After winning a race and can't even remember what we did in the other ones. I think we won and we took a 3rd or something, or a 4th. Yeah, this was not the way I wanted this to end, but hopefully our next championship will end better. I am going to go over to a new team in a different class. If you guys want to suggest more tracks or a car you want me to drive, make sure you comment down below. Give us a like if you like this episode, and if you want me to keep on moving forward with this series or these kind of things. I'd like all of your feedback if you have anything you want me to know. Either way, I will thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.